First off, I would just want to talk about the mere fact that you're a hometown guy and you're going to a hometown team, and how exciting is that for you coming out of Brooklyn?
It's exciting, you know, being from Brooklyn, New York. You know, I'm born and raised here, so to actually sit down and think about it and realize I'm playing for New York Jets, you know, that's like a dream. Any Brooklynite's dream, you know, to come true, you know, play back at home. So it's an opportunity where I'm thankful for it. You know, my parents, my family, and all my close friends get to come see me play, so it's going to be pretty exciting.
Both you and Devale are from Brooklyn, and obviously there's a lot of pride. Athletes from this borough have excelled onto the NFL, but what did it take to get there?
Since we were kids, we actually had like the winning background coming from Obedo. Chris Legree, the director there, really didn't handle losing too well, and that was something that he pretty enforced in his program. And then it translated over into high school, and then went on to high school. And we were rolling, won 23 games straight between my junior and senior year. I mean, so you know, the foundation of winning was something I was used to since I was a child. So you know, going on to college and whatnot, you know, you hit that wall of adversity, which wasn't too hard because, you know, my junior year I ended up losing one game, but you know, just the foundation of winning and the winning attitude has been brought up in me ever since I was a kid.
How excited were you at Pro Day at Rutgers to knock a 10th off your 40 time? That took a lot of hard work that started right here at the Aviator complex, didn't it?
It's kind of funny because, you know, I actually kept begging Devale to run my 40. Kept begging him, and he'd tell me, it's not time yet. You're fine, you'll be in your 4.4 range, trust me, believe in me. And I just begged him, come on man, can I run my 40? And you know, got to the point where he got a little frustrated. I kept asking. He was like, hey, you'll be ready when the time comes, and trust me, you'll shock the world. And sure enough, that's what I did.
In order to be a good trainer, it's about finding the depth within a person that's going to make them be hungry enough to do the things that the average person can't do. It's not about athletic ability. So with me, it was more about mentorship and just being the eyes and the ears of the things that he wants to do. I've been there already. So now it was just taking the guessing game about Pro Day, the guessing game about speaking to coaches and preparing him for those aspects. As I was able to prepare him for those aspects, it made it a lot easier. It was almost as if he'd done it already. You know, there's no two times to Pro Day. So you either get an opportunity and you flourish, or you get an opportunity and mess it up. You know, what I was able to do was prepare him so that he could be relaxed on Pro Day. And then from there, KJ did all the work, to be honest. I mean, he did the bench press, he ran, he lifted the weights. All I did was just give him an opportunity to be prepared, and he just relinquished. He did successful at it.
I mean, this was a project that was a no-brainer to me. You know, growing up, I had an opportunity to work with Wayne Yearwood, who was my receivers coach in high school, and he pretty much dove into me 100%. He gave me everything, every bit of knowledge he could, and the proof was in the pudding with him. I was able to be successful. I only feel like I owe my community and the kids that come after me the same opportunity. I call it paying it forward, not paying it back, because at this point, I told KJ, you don't owe me anything. All you owe me is that when you get your opportunity to do it for the next young man from Brooklyn or wherever it may be, you have to do it. That is the only thing I asked of him, because all we have is each other in this community. You know, Brooklyn is worldwide now, but our community is our community. So I take pride in my community. I take pride in all of New York City, but Brooklyn especially. And one thing I can say about KJ is I've always been a very strong, determined individual. He, by far, surpassed everything that I thought he was going to do. And I'm just proud of him. I'm happy, and I'm ready to just watch him go and be the man that I know he can be.